like this.
Simon's walking all the way to the fountain there.
Yeah. What can you tell us?
Are you all signing up? You're a bit old, but they'll still take you. There's gaps in this place. What is it? You didn't have to do all the early years.
That doesn't pull it out. Yeah. It didn't work.
Yeah.
We're a staircase and now we're on the Imperial Corridor. And this is the longest corridor in the monastery, 196 meters long, 600 feet long. And this wing was attended for imperial guests and distinguished guests in the 18th century. Soldiers and servants. And all these people were living in the corridor in the rooms above and below. Together there are 3 corridors in this ring with a half kilometer, a very long corridors in this ring. On this side you can see wonderful portraits showing the Babenberg family. The Babenberg family was the first Austrian family and they had a residence in there. On the other side, the Habsburg family, and this is a complete gallery of all Austrian rulers, beginning with Leopold I, the first person of the Babenberg family, and this collection is Charles I, the last of the Habsburg family. Under the portraits, little wooden doors. You can see it here on the left side. And this was for the heating system in the 18th century. In the 18th century, they heated with wood. And in each room is a very wonderful stove, and they heated outside. And so they didn't disturb the guests in the rooms. Yes, I will show you later then the stoves in the rooms. Now we go into the first museum room. Attention, please, there's a little step into the first room. The museum is very modern, made in the year 2000, and in the corner on the left side you can see the ceramic stove. You've seen the little wooden door outside to heat the stoves. Very wonderful decoration. In this room the color blue, and the color blue is a symbol for the donation of the monastery. This modern label, this is a symbol for the community of the monks. And you see three vows of the monks. Stabilitas loci means stability of location. The monks should stay their whole life on one place. For example, the building itself, or a monastery, or a parish. Obedientia means obedience, obedience to the rule of Saint Benedict, obedience to God and to the fellow God. You need, for example, the motto of the Benedictine monastery is Ora et labora, and that means pray and work. On this side, conversation more on the third word, third vow of the Benedictine monks, and that means a monastic way of life. The monks should study their whole life. They should be open their whole life for God. And under this modern day, a very wonderful floor of the 19th century with different sorts of wood. And you see the great carpet on it, and this only protects the wonderful floor. Very wonderful, black wood and other sorts. Now we go in the next room, you see the color green. Melk has played an important role in Austrian history. The Babenberg family was the first Austrian family, and they had a residence in there. Leopold I conquered the castle in the year 980, and this castle was for 150 years the residence of the Babenberg family. But in the 11th century, they moved further east to Vienna and the Left. And so the Babenberg family gave properties and also the buildings to the Benedictine monks. And so it's a donation and foundation, and Stift is the German word for donation. Here in the middle, the oldest treasure in the monastery, this is the Holy Altar. In the middle was a relic, and the people venerated the relic during travel. You see wonderful ivory reliefs with scenes of the life of Jesus Christ. Very old, 900 years old. The oldest treasure in the monastery. On this side is the Melk cross. The Melk cross is about 30 centimeters high. It's in the treasury in the monastery. You see on one side semi-precious stones, pearls. On the other side, Jesus Christ. The blue stones are used as screws. You can turn the screws and you can open the both sides of the cross. And inside is a little piece of wood as big as my fingernail, and it's a kind of the cross of Jesus Christ. It's a relic. And the relic came to Melk in the 10th century, and the people venerated the relic during the centuries. It's very wonderful. On this side, the so-called Roman monstrance. You see in the middle the aperture of St. Column with white tooth. Do you know what a monstrance is? This is a sort of showcase, and inside was enclosed with the Holy Grail. Or, for example, relics. And the people venerated this relic of the Holy Grail during feast days. And you see the aperture of St. Column with white tooth, and it's very important. St. Column is the patron saint of the monastery, and the 13th of October is the feast day of St. Column. And so the tomb of St. Column is in the church. And so a Greek reform came to Melk in the 15th century. Monks from Subiaco, from Italy, came to Melk and reformed the monastery. And this was the so-called Melk reform. And you see a very nice comparison between the non-reformed monastery on the left side and the reformed monastery on the right. The abbot were very knowledgeable. He had a falcon, a bird on hand for hunting. On the other side, musical instruments. On the left side, the friar achieved his office through money. Or on the right side, the devil with the souls of the Benedictine monks. And a very lazy man who didn't read it right. And after the reform, the monks looked strict after the rule of St. Benedict. You see, for example, on this side, a very busy man who's reading and writing again. Now in the year 2000, whatever it is. The building was built in the 18th century, in the year 1702 to 1739. The architect was Jacob Brandner. He needed a reconstruction in Baroque style. And in this room you can see architectures of this time. In that time the people wanted to create a paradise. They wanted to show God is on earth. The Baroque time was an answer of difficult time before. Before was the war between the Protestant and the Catholic Church. And after this time the people want to make God on earth. They wanted to show God as in the middle of life. This was a very worldly style, and most of the people in that time were very poor. And so you see in the showcases in the middle, two little statues made of ivory of the 18th century, showing poor people in that time. Around the statues, wonderful treasures, monstrances and chalices. Here, for example, a monstrance with a little bone, the relic of St. John the Baptist. Or here chalices. But the chalices and the monstrances are not real gold, they are silver, only gold plated with gold. And this chalice here, this is solid gold, this is real gold. The others are not real gold, only gold. You see the people touch the shoes and so there's no gold on the top of the shoes. Yes. In the next room, more Baroque art, and you can see.
More like the crown jewels of Britain. Yeah.
This is a waistcoat coat for funerals. You see the dark silk and golden coloring. On the other side, a waistcoat coat for feast days. With shoes, gloves, and a mitre. The abbots still use this coat for feast days, for Christmas or for Easter. But only the coat, not the shoes and the fiddlers. And this is very heavy. This waistband has about 10 kilograms, about 20 pounds. It's very, very heavy, yes. It's very wonderful. A man, his name was Elmansberger, worked with this coat 5 years ago, very long. And the abbot still use this coat for Christmas, for Easter, also the mitre. The abbot has a rank of a bishop. The next chief of the monastery is not the bishop, it's the pope himself. And so Benedictine abbot has a rank of a bishop, if you wear a mitre like a bishop. Here, a very wonderful mitre decorated with hundreds of little pearls. You see the white things on it? And these are 3/4 pearls of the dance. Very wonderful. On the wall, you can see 3 frames, and take a look inside. You see relics are inside, which was they came to Melk and gave the monks relics of Roman saints. And they decorated these bones and took it inside into these frames. And on the high altar, they decorated the 3 frames. It's very macabre, but in the 18th century, the relics were connections to God. They wanted to see the relics, they wanted to touch the relics. And so it was a bridge to heaven. In the next room, the time under Joseph II,